The rise of the social media has raised a plethora of discourses in the academic world regarding their impact in our everyday lives, but also in the way we protest against the deceitful authorities. After all, knowledge is power.
Making people aware of a political injustice is a form of digital activism. But how do we turn information into action? And most importantly, how communication tools can be used for positive social change? How can one act as a digital activist in order to spread a message via social networking platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, WordPress or Twitter and mobilize people globally? Firstly, it's very important to think about the platform that we're going to use regarding our audience and decide which platform can be used more effectively to achieve our goal. Tweets and the Streets by Paulo Gerbado comes as the best example among many recent publications dealing with the use of social media, Facebook and Twitter being the most prominent examples, by contemporary activist movements.
People of Gaza not only don't have clean water to drink, they don't have showers. They don't have showers to be able to take on a frequent basis. And they are living under rubble. There's a lot of families in this past conflict that have lost.
Apparently, the social media platforms not only allows to the internet users from all over the world to share and access information with a low cost, or even without any cost, but most importantly empowers them either individually or under the form of groups to protest and to raise their voices online against any kind of political injustice. In addition, social media played a significant part of the way we protest and especially in our case, how to raise awareness and stop the suffering in Gaza. Which brings us to the subject of this video, the rise of global protest networks aimed at bringing social justice to the neoliberal world economic regime. These activist networks have used new digital media to coordinate activities, plan protests and publicize often high-quality information about their causes. Considerable evidence suggests that global activists have not only figured out how to communicate with each other under the mass media radar, but how to get their messages into mass media channels as well. Gerbado's book stands as a brilliant example of how social media, and in particular Facebook and Twitter, gave the opportunity to the internet users to become rebels. Furthermore, open-source platforms like Twitter allows spreading the message of digital activists to a bigger audience. Most importantly, every digital rebel must be aware of the notion of spreadability. According to Jenkins et al., if it doesn't spread, it's dead. In other words, the context of the message needs to be clear and motivating enough to be spread among the online users.